High school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mac Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orno IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Mackenzie Gymnasium here at Old Town High School. Welcome to high school basketball on Ticket TV. Tonight we feature a Big East matchup in Class B North on the girls' side between the Hermon Hawks and the Old Town Coyotes. Jim Churchill along with Chris Hoare here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Thanks for joining us here at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. And welcome into the pregame show. Pregame show is brought to you by Casella. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Well, Chris, just perusing the results from the two teams so far this season, looking for common opponents, trying to conjure up some idea on how this game might go, and looking at those common opponent results, looking for a competitive contest here tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Both these teams have played a couple of the same opponents, had basically the same success against both. Hermon started out 3-1 on the season, lost their last couple coming into this, still working towards the halfway point of the season. There's only 7 games or 6 games for them. Old Town's just in the other boat. They're 1 game ahead of them. Started out the season 1-3, then gone 2-1 over the last 2, including a big win over rival Ellsworth. So they're going to be feeling good about how their season's turning around a little bit here in the first half. Yeah,
Hermon coming off losses at Presque Isle and at MDI. A couple of trips there for the Hawks and for Old Town, as Chris mentioned, 2-1 in their last 3 with wins over Washington Academy and that big one over Ellsworth, sandwiching a loss, a 2-point loss on the road at Foxcroft Academy, and no undefeated teams, as you can see in the Class B standings in Class B North girls right now. High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. Greenway Equipment Sales in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a deer from the Smith Brothers, your local John Deere dealers. And we're brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. For a limited time, the McRib is back at McDonald's. The McRib is more than a sandwich. It's part of culture. It's a legend. It's an event. All right, we are just getting started here on the Casella pregame show, back with a look at the rosters for the Hawks and the Coyotes here on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer. And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty-equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Welcome back to Old Town High School Mackenzie Gymnasium. As we get set for some high school girls action here tonight on the hardwood between the Hermon Hawks and the Old Town Coyotes. Jim Churchill and Chris Hoare here in Old Town along with our Ticket TV team. High school sports on Ticket TV presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. And we're also presented by Firehouse Subs, a sub above. For a limited time, try the new delicious French dip sub only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. All right, Chris, let's take a look at the roster for the visitors from down the road in Hermon. And their head coach is Liza Muth.
Yeah, very young program, just 2 seniors returning to the program, but you see a few freshmen, a few sophomores. It's a building program, and they got a good start right now.
Yeah, just 2 seniors and 2 juniors on Coach Muth's roster. And now we turn our attention to the home team here tonight, the Old Town Coyotes. Our rosters are brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. Heather Richards has been around a while, took her team to the state championship game last year.
Yeah, this is a different experience for her and her program because they've been up near the top, if not at the top, the last 3 or 4 years. And it's rebuilding a little bit, but she's got some pretty good experience coming back. Obviously, a little top-heavy with the seniors and juniors, but a couple of good freshmen in that list as well, the Ketch twins.
Yeah. Olivia and Emma saw them earlier this season at the Cross Insurance Center against John Baps. Tonight's game presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Whether you're watching some sports at the bar or taking the family out for a great meal and some fun, Heroes is the place to be. The official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. We're also presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment or office furniture. It is Levesque Business Solutions. Call them at 942-2226. All right, we will step aside here momentarily. We'll come back, look at the program histories. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Maine's largest network of parts has holiday deals for everyone. Whether you know what you want or just need a little help, Coastal Auto Parts has everything you need to find the perfect gift. From now through the end of the year, bundle and save on Milwaukee must-have tools with 4 or 6-piece M18 toolkits for any job. And keep warm and in style with Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion. Drive in, stock up, and save this holiday season. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for #2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed when we can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
Back here in Old Town, high school basketball on Ticket TV on this very chilly Friday night. Hermon Hawks going up against the Old Town Coyotes. Jim Churchill and Chris Hoare here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. And we are going to get the final segment of the Casella pregame show underway. Brought to you by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. We are also presented by Mack Heat Pumps on Hammond Street in Bangor. They specialize in mini-split heat pump installation, maintenance, and repairs. Mack Heat Pumps services the entire state, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit mackheatpumps.com or find them on Facebook. Let's go to the program histories, and we'll start with the Hermon Hawks. They've had some good runs over the last decade. They were state champions back in 1989, and you see state runners-up in 2020 and 2022. They've been knocking on the door and in a bit of a rebuilding stage right now.
Yeah, and the rebuilding is happening with kids that have watched those programs in the late or early 2020, 2022. So they were influenced by those groups, and they want to take their chance at that now.
5-13 in the regular season last year, missed the postseason. Meanwhile, for the Old Town Coyotes, as I mentioned, Coach Richards taking her team all the way to the state championship game last year. Still looking for that first state championship gold basketball, and you can see the consistency in those very impressive regular season records.
Yeah, same thing as Hermon. They've established such a tradition here over the last bunch of years. These kids are now getting their chance to be part of that tradition, and made it that far last year, hobbled their way in and played a tough game against Oceanside and just ended up on the wrong side.
Our program histories are brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. And our coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. And we are also presented by Dean's Detailing, leader in auto detailing since 1971. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, enjoy the ride. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. That is going to do it for the Casella pregame show. When we return, we'll get you the starting lineups, Chris's keys to tonight's ball game, and the opening tip. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Hello, Eastern and Central Maine. The days are getting shorter, and that means two things. One, winter is coming, and that means snow, snow, and more snow. Two, the folks at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company have your back by saving your back with Aaron's, the king of snow. Whether you need a new snowblower or just to get your current one up and running, they have you covered. It doesn't take a meteorologist to know the best way to handle snow is with an Aaron's snowblower. And the best place to find an Aaron's snowblower is at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Back to Mackenzie Gymnasium, Old Town High School, as we get set for tonight's ball game between the Hermon Hawks and the Old Town Coyotes. Jim Churchill, Chris Hoare, the broadcasters, Max Plottle, our producer and director, Mark Paulette on the scoreboard, and we got Grayson Cox and Callum Bryant on two of our three cameras here tonight. Chris, give us those starting lineups quickly.
Yeah, for the Hermon Hawks, freshman number 3, Brooklyn Kelly. Senior number 4, Brooke Gallup. Freshman number 5, Madeline Muth. Sophomore number 10, Lila Ryan. And sophomore number 12, Madeline Tracy. And for the Old Town Coyotes, junior number 2, Taylor Madden. Junior number 10, Taylor Loring. Junior number 12, Sophia Morgan. Senior number 20, Elizabeth Magoon. And junior number 32, Karina Dumont.
Starting lineups brought to you by Doors Equipment Company. And a miss there at the Hermon offensive end. Rebound to Old Town. And a foul against the Hawks. Madeline Tracy will pick up the personal foul. Chris, what are you thinking for keys here tonight?
Well, my keys went out the window a little bit when I saw the starting lineups are a little bit different than what we expected. I had established Balmus inside for Hermon, but she's not starting. Looks like Hermon started a more smaller, faster pressing unit to match up against Old Town. So it's for them, it's handle Old Town's pressure, get open shots by ball movement, make sure you get rebound and get back. And for Old Town, it's now that they have a little size with Dumont back in the lineup, try to establish Dumont inside. It's going to make their outside game with Loring and Madden that much better.
Yeah, Dumont was missing in our earlier broadcast of Old Town girls basketball. That shot put up by Muth, no good. And she's battling for the rebound is the freshman, Madeline Muth. Lost it out of bounds, and it's going to be Old Town basketball. And here is that Hermon pressure in backcourt. Just a minute into this ball game, still scoreless. Madden goes right side to Loring. This is Dumont. Across the lane to Magoon briefly. Now Dumont floats one up off the window, too hard. All fought for, and it's going to be won by Hermon. Here's Brooke Gallup, the lone senior in the Hawk lineup. And that pass is tipped into the hands of Tracy, and then she dishes it off. And putting that basketball up and in is Brooklyn Kelly, just a freshman.
A nice entry pass to the high post, and the wing cut in. That was Kelly, whose player had turned to help at the high post, and it was a great dump down by Tracy, and good finish by the freshman.
So the hoop and the foul. Chance here for a conventional three-point play. And Kelly completes it to make it 3-0 Hawks. Taylor Loring still wearing that wrap on her knee. Of course, injured that late last season. Despite the loss of Loring, a very key player, Old Town upsetting Ellsworth, going on to the state championship game. Here's a drive by Muth, and that's going to be a block. Do we count the hoop?
It looks like they're going to talk about, must have been the number. He needed to get the number.
Count the bucket. As we look at the replay, and a couple of hoops here for the two freshmen on the court. Madeline Muth will try to complete the three-point play, and she does. And a quick start here for the Hawks. It's 6-0. There's that pressure. Trouble getting it in, and Old Town does come up with the basketball. That's
pass.
Madden off the dribble, a bounce pass in stride. Dumont could not finish.
That's a tough pass to make with someone harassing you and doing it with your offhand.
There's a pull-up jumper. That's blocked by Dumont. Shot put up and off by Tracy, and Old Town comes away with it. Dumont backs it out. Tell you what, Hermon has really extended that defense. Here's a steal by Gallup. She charges in, lays it up with the left hand, and it's 8-0 Hermon.
Yeah, Gallup's one of the lead leaders for the Big East in steals, and you can see why right there.
All right, we got a foul here against Hermon. It looked like Heather Richards was looking for a 30-second timeout. I believe she still is. She says hello. All right, 8-0 Hawks, 5:36 on the clock. High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. There's Liza Muth, the head coach for the Hawks. We're also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene for preventative dental care, dental cleaning, and teeth whitening services. It's Holden Dental Hygiene just across the Brewer line at 113 Main Road in Holden. Visit holdendentalhygiene.com. All right, 2 5s back on the floor. Olivia Ketch into the ballgame for Old Town, joining Dumond, Loring, Madden, and Magoon.
Yeah, they're trying to go with a twin tower look against a smaller Hermon lineup.
And Ketch almost with the rebound. Emma Ketch in street clothes here tonight. Olivia's twin sister. So here tonight, Olivia teaming up in that twin tower look with Dumond. And here's Olivia getting open on that right side, up and over the square with that shot, and the rebound to Hermon. Well, so far, Chris, you'd have to say that lineup that Coach Muth is employing here, at least at the outset, having an impact. That size having an impact right there with a blocked shot, but Hermon comes up with a loose basketball. Gallup into the paint, misses that one. Ball is tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Dumond. The game tonight also brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. Takeaway there for the Coyotes. Dumond lobs it towards the baseline. Ketch gives it off to Madden, and a reach-in foul is going to go against the Hawks. Lila Ryan, a sophomore guard. It's going to be Ryan's second personal foul, third on the Hawks. 4:41 still left. First quarter action from Mackenzie Gymnasium. There's Madden cutting, all tipped away into the hands of Ketch.
Yeah, Old Town's struggling to get the ball just around in their offense right now with the defensive intensity that Hermon's brought.
Hermon is all over those passing lanes. This is Ryan, and she's going to get tied up by Loring. And it's going to be Old Town basketball. Our game tonight also brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill. Order to go at Uno's by calling 947-5000 or go to unos.com. I'm going to have Grayson, one of our camera people, zoom in on Jeremy Bousquet over there with that oversized hat on in the corner. There's a drive and trying to scoop it across the lane, but misfiring there is Tracy. Turnover Hawks. There's Heather Richards on the sideline. You can see Bousquet across the way there with that giant Coyote hat on. Got a foul in backcourt here against Brooke Gallup.
Yeah, Coach Muth with their player-to-player press doesn't want to foul when the ball's not entered yet. She'd rather have the ball get into a player and then they can set up their trap off a dribble.
And it comes to Madden. Loring on the far side goes to Dumond near the free throw line. She's guarded closely there by Tracy. Caught here by Loring. Her shot is off the iron, no good. Out of bounds off of Hermon. Madden will put it in play here for the Coyotes.
And Hermon sub Balmason just a couple minutes ago. Kind of fun to watch these coaches move people in. Ketch went in for Old Town and Balmas went in as soon as she got up, as soon as Ketch got in for a size.
Entry pass off the hands of Ketch into the hands of Brooke Gallup. Balmas kicks out, tries to post up. Gallup will settle things down. Muth able to hold on to that pass. Balmas can see over most of that defense. There's a shot put up by Gallup, no good, and the rebound to Dumond. Madden the push. Taylor tried to zip it between a couple of Hermon Hawks. That didn't work out well.
Yeah, the window closed quickly.
Old Town still looking for their first point of the night. And we got a walk here against the Hawks. Let's take a look at the upcoming live events on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Denver at Maine Hockey. Not sure if we have a no score in the second period. Maine women's basketball now playing at home to Bryant tomorrow at 12:30. That's a last-minute update. And then tomorrow night, Denver at Maine Hockey. That's a 6 p.m. broadcast time. A couple of NFL games in the final weekend of the NFL season. And Celtics and Thunder mixed in. Thunder, I think, have won 13 straight. Here's a steal by Balmus for Hermon. Once again, Old Town denied.
Tried to run a little wing ball screen there with Dumont, and they never got over the screen. They just predetermined to throw it, and Balmus picked it off.
Balmus goes to work, puts up the shot. That one misses to the left of the basket. Now a fast break for Old Town. This could be their first two. Madden high off glass, and the Coyotes are on the board.
Yeah, good look up by Taylor Loring with the leak out by Madden.
Balmus looking for LaBelle down low. Ryan back into the ball game, playing with 2 fouls. Balmus can't haul that one down, but Gallup collects it near midcourt. Ryan for 3 off glass, no good. Gallup to follow, and she's going to get fouled on the way up. And Brooke Gallup will go to the line for 2. Senior at the free throw line. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. Also brought to you by Doors Equipment Company, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs. Now offering 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months on select models. Visit doorsequipment.com. 1 for 2 at the line for Gallup. Makes it 9-2 Hermon. Sophie Morgan gave it off to Natalie Fournier. Fournier, a junior. So it's Fournier, Magoon, Madden, Morgan, and catch out there for Old Town. That shot no good by the Coyotes, and right now Hermon limiting Old Town to just 1 shot.
That was one of their better offensive possessions for Old Town. They like to run sets, and they got good ball movement out of it. Actually, it was a good take, just couldn't finish.
Ooh, Balmus in the midst of 3 defenders there, got the shot away and kissed it off the window for 2. Final minute here in quarter number 1. Magoon flings it up there. That's no good. Ball's going to be scooped up by Ryan. Lila ahead to Balmus. Quick turn. Shot off the back of the rim. No good. Ball into the hands of Gallup, though. They've been very active in this game here tonight at both ends of the floor. And Denver 1, Maine nothing now with 4:50 left to go in the second period at Alfond Arena. Taylor Loring's going to check back in for Old Town. Tonight's game brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, located at 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan and at colebrookmitsubishi.com.
It's a flex out of their out-of-bounds play.
Open is Gallup, shot up, and it is good. 13-2.
It's nice when you can throw it to a big at the elbow and she can look over the top of the rest of the defense and see that wide open shot on the opposite side.
There's Fournier cutting. That shot misses the mark. Outlet goes to Gallup. Long pass down court and a little too strong from Brooke as Ryan could not reach it. The ball game this evening also brought to you by the Heating Lodge. Transform your living space into a cozy retreat with the Heating Lodge. The Heating Lodge bringing families together, 1 stove at a time. Final 8 seconds. Old Town looking for some answers. Here's Loring, and her shot is swatted out of bounds by Balmus. That one with an exclamation point, Chris.
That was a great read by Loring. Everyone jumped to the high side thinking she was coming over the top, and she just rejected it and went baseline here. And it looked pretty clean, but
got it with the body, I guess. So Loring to the free throw line. 3.3 on the clock. She notches the Coyotes' third point of the night. Second one. No good. Rebound to LaBelle. Half court it goes to Ryan. She heaves it towards the hoop. And that's going to do it for quarter number 1. At the end of the first 8 minutes here tonight, Hermon 13, Old Town 3. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see. Work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Welcome back to Old Town High School, Mackenzie Gymnasium. Bit of a blitz by the Hermon Hawks in that first quarter. They lead at 13-3 over the home team here tonight, the Old Town Coyotes. Let's remind you of the local shows on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Weekday mornings, it is the morning roast from 6 to 8 a.m. And it's the drive weekday afternoons from 4 to 6. All right, Old Town turns it over again. Ryan back out top to LaBelle. Nice bounce pass down low, and Balmus misses that shot. Hermon again all over the loose basketballs and rebounds, and LaBelle is going to draw the foul. Yeah, attacking in so many ways here tonight. Catch with the foul there. Free throw by LaBelle is good. High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden. Bell knocks down a couple of free throws. Magoon back out top to Dumond. Fournier gives it up to Magoon. Loring trying to find some open space out there. That time tried to feed it inside to Dumond, but LaBelle took it away. Ryan surveys things, goes to Madeline Muth. Her left-handed shot is a three. And Coach Heather Richards asked for time. We're going to take a picture-in-picture timeout here on Ticket TV. We'll keep you connected to Mackenzie Gymnasium. Chris and I will be right back.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
We are back. Jim Churchill, Chris Hoare. And the Old Town timeout. They trail it by 15. Coyotes winners of 2 of their last 3 outings. Struggling against Hermon early in this one. Hermon scrambling all over the place.
Yeah, Old Town's had to start their offense from close to midcourt a couple times, and they run it through, and it's not getting really any closer.
Back door, they go to Fournier. Gets a little too far underneath the backboard, and she dropped it back to Dumont, who will draw the foul. Tonight's game is brought to you by Blackfly Coffee. Start your day off right with Blackfly Coffee, a local coffee shop with drive-through and mobile ordering, serving the best coffee in the area along with bagels, bakery items, donuts, and much more at 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line. Free throw is good by Dumont. Karina, a junior. Second one is no good, but the offensive rebound to Loring scoops it to Dumont, and her shot will be partially blocked. I guess it was out of bounds off of Hermon. So Loring will put it in play. Bounce pass, opposite side of the lane. Again, bit of a wild shot there, but credit the defense of Hermon.
Yeah, and they're getting the look where they want on the baseline out of bounds play is that backside block. It's just that time it was better defended by Hermon. They had a defender to contest that shot.
Ball miss. Finds a little space, misses a shot. LaBelle trying to keep it alive. Climbs somebody's back there. So that foul will go against Cassidy. Tracy is going to check back in for the Hawks. Our game tonight also brought to you by Premium Choice Broadband, family owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you get a live person because to us, you're family, not just the number. Learn more at premiumchoicebroadband.com. Just under 6 minutes left here in the first half. Tracy goes down hard. That gives Dumont the lane to the hoop, but her shot is blocked. And it will be Old Town basketball as Brooke Gallup gets set to check back in.
Returning to the game for Hermon before Brooke Gallup.
Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule after this inbound play here. We'll get to that broadcast schedule here momentarily. Dumont finds the cutting teammate. Magoon can't finish. And the rebound to Hermon. So Hermon getting multiple opportunities at their end, limiting Old Town to just one basically at the Coyote offensive end. Tracy in the paint, spins, scoops it up, misses the shot. Good luck there. Now the Coyotes on the run, and Madden will finish at the other end. Coyotes looking to seize some momentum here. And there's a turnover into the hands of Morgan. Madden. And Loring looks inside. Here comes Dumont cutting to the hole, and she lays it in.
Yeah, this is where you can use Hermon's aggression against them a little bit. Kind of we talked about Coney the other night. They get really aggressive, and they play so close to their player that a lot of times they get caught watching the ball, and they're open for cuts like that.
Here we go. Magoon misses the shot. Loring the rebound, and the putback no good, but a foul. And Taylor will toe the line. Now we'll look at that broadcast schedule coming up here on Ticket TV, including tomorrow afternoon's ball game at Brewer High School as the Lawrence boys come to Brewer to take on the undefeated Witches, 9-0 at this point. 2 p.m. tip there. Monday night we are back here at McKenzie for another girls matchup between MDI and Old Town. Then on Tuesday, a big one back at Brewer High School as the Hamden Academy Bronco boys off to a very solid start, take on those Brewer boys, and then we'll see the Bronco boys once again on Thursday night as they host Messalonski. All right, Loring tacks on 2 more at the line. Old Town getting back into this one, yeah. Great minds think alike, Chris.
I think that's it, the Brewer connection.
Here's another steal by Loring. Hermon getting a little sloppy at the offensive end. The floater, does she get the bounce? No, Dumont crashing the glass, and she'll get tied up. And it's going to be Hermon ball. Tonight's game here in Old Town brought to you in part by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. And we got a timeout on the floor. And we will keep it right here. We're going to take a look at the school profiles here on Ticket TV. Hermon. Enrollment right around 580. Principal Brian Walsh. AD is Rick Sinclair. School mascot, the Hawks, of course. Did you know in early 1824, Levant resident John Dodds claimed that he was visited by a spirit, and his house subsequently became the site of a poltergeist activity. Perhaps 100 curious people were said to have visited and witnessed these events. Levant is one of the town's Hermon High provides. Maine hockey has tied it up late in the second period, 1-1, just down the road at Alfond Arena. Not quite halfway through this second quarter. Now it's Hermon's turn to answer the call. Old Town picking up the defense intensity. And a miss. Dumont had the rebound briefly, but again, Hermon keeps crashing. Ball is loose on the floor. LaBelle all over the place. Comes up with it again. Here's Tracy. And we got a foul against Old Town. Now let's look at the school profile for the Old Town Coyotes. Principal Scott Gordon sitting down. He's the PA announcer here tonight. He's given up on the Cowboys finally. He's now on Notre Dame's bandwagon. Jeremy Bousquet with the big hat, the AD. Did you know the city of Old Town has its own flag? The official flag of Old Town, Maine, was adopted on May 3rd, just a few years ago. The Canoe City. LaBelle turns, puts up the shot. A good rotation on that shot, but off the iron. Here comes Madden. She is flying up the court. Goes to Dumont. She dives towards the hoop and puts it off the glass for two.
Yeah, nice one dribble to the left and knife back in towards the hoop. Strong finish for Dumont.
The Coyotes have awakened, Chris.
And it started on the defensive end for them.
LaBelle has it roll off, no good. And the rebound to Madden. She fends off Muth. Here's Magoon for three. It's good. And the Coyotes are to within three now. One possession game with 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. Backdoor play here. Ryan gets surrounded by three Coyotes. She lost it. She gets tied up. And it's going to be Old Town basketball. And a chance here for the Coyotes with a three to tie up this game. Olivia Ketch back in the ball game. Sophie Morgan checks out.
Old Town's made the adjustment that anytime the ball gets to the foul line or below, they're sagging all five players down and collapsing that paint to make it look a lot smaller.
Three-point deficit for the Coyotes as they settle into their half-court offense. Dumont gives to Loring. She's going to float it up in the paint. Too hard, but Taylor fights and gets that basketball back. She'll float another one up, and this goes down. And suddenly it is a one-point ball game. What was the biggest differential, Chris? Was it 18-3?
Yeah, I remember it was 15-3 at one point, so yeah.
So Old Town has come storming back. Hermon with a 1-point lead in the basketball. Gallup picked up by Magoon. Brooke tries to bounce it back to Balmish. She tracks it down in the corner. Some of those clean connections earlier now are going off the fingertips. Good position there by Taylor Loring. She takes off into the front court. Here comes Dumont. Crosses over, missed the shot, and flying in for the rebound was LaBelle. Looks like Hermon's rushing things a little bit now. But a nice bucket there from Balmus, and now a steal. Hermon fans looking for a foul there. They don't get it, and they do get a tie-up.
And sometimes when you're the pressing team, you can also force yourself to play a little too fast offensively.
There's Balmus going up for the hoop. And then the steal by the Hawks and Brooklyn Kelly. And that's where the Hawks were looking for the foul. That's going to be a walk as Cassidy LaBelle got that basketball stuck on her right hip there. Our game here in Old Town tonight brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. Pressure in backcourt, and we got a reach-in foul. It's going to be number 4 against the Hawks. We are also brought to you by Praise Auto Sales. Check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials at 1722 Broadway in Bangor or at praiseautosales.com. Nice pass into Loring. Tries to split a couple of defenders, but we're going to get a foul here against Kelly. Tide has turned, but Hermon's still holding on to a 3-point advantage. We're also brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, groceries, gas, and great food to go. That's Tossie's Checkout. Visit them at 1492 Pushaw Road in Glenburn. Taylor Loring at the free throw line for the Coyotes. Shot is good by Taylor. Tonight's coverage also brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. That one pops out on Taylor. 2-point advantage for Hermon. Final minute 10 here in the first half. Gallup almost lost it, gets it back. There goes Muth cutting to the hoop. And no foul called there. There's Muth up in arms. Around the perimeter go the Coyotes. Dumont makes a charge to the baseline, and she's got 2, and we are tied at 20.
Yeah, she's been explosive off that right wing, both cutting to the middle and then driving baseline there. That was just a quick ball fake and crossover to the hoop.
Shows a very quick first step. Gains that advantage quickly on the defender. Inside they go to Balmus. There's a foul. And Rebecca will go to the free throw line for a couple. Balmus, just a sophomore. Foul is going to go against Olivia Ketch. Free throw no good by Rebecca. Stay tuned at the half. We've got the Heroes halftime show for you. We'll have first half highlights. We'll get some scoring numbers from Chris and look towards a very competitive second half. Balmus has that one spin out. Old Town can take the lead. This will be their first lead of the night. Get down 8-0. Start the ball game. 5 seconds. Loring a long 3, and it's going to be off the iron, no good. Out of bounds in the corner, and that's going to do it for the first half. At the end of the first 16 minutes, we are tied at 20 between the Hawks and the Coyotes. Tonight's game brought to you by Bangor Floral. Make memories, send flowers from Bangor Floral in the In-Town Plaza, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor. Coming up next, it's the Heroes halftime show on Ticket TV.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with a tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends. Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specially equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Hermon Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hermon Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hermon Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Welcome back to Old Town High School, Mackenzie Gymnasium. There's our halftime score. The Hermon Hawks got out to a fast start, but Old Town has responded. And it's time now for Fan Cam, brought to you by UMaine Athletics. You can get those conference packs by calling 581-BEAR or go to goblackbears.com/tickets. $65 gets you all of the Maine women's home games or all of the Maine men's home games at the pit on the UMaine campus. All right, welcome into the Heroes halftime show, brought to you by Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center in downtown Bangor. We began our halftime show with some first half highlights. Highlights are brought to you by Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Again, we talked about that fast start for Hermon, Chris. That's Kelly with a bucket.
And the highlights are going to kind of come how the game went.
Right. Tilted one way at the beginning and then tilted another way towards the end of the first half. Almost a bucket there for Hermon. Here's a good open look for Brooke Gallup. She knocks down the 10-footer. Here comes Taylor Loring, and she got fouled there on that swat by Balmus. And that is Madeline Muth knocking down the 3. And then the tide started turning. It was Taylor Madden for 2. Here's the cutting Karina Dumond. Here's Dumond again using that window. Magoon for 3. Yes. Balmus the rip. Gets the shot away. That will drop. Steal here by Kelly. Thought she got fouled, but no call there. Loose ball on the floor. And a tie-up. Giving it back to Hermon in that case. Here's Dumont. She really came to life in that second quarter. And we have a tie ball game. 20-all here at Old Town High School. All right, Chris, what do you got for scoring from the first half?
Yeah, for the Hermon Hawks, they're led by Madeline Muth with 6, Brooke Gallup with 5, Rebecca Balmus with 4, Brooklyn Kelly with 3, and Cassie LaBelle with 2 for their team total of 20. For Old Town, they're led by Karina Dumont 7, Taylor Loring 6, Taylor Madden 4, and Elizabeth Magoon 3 for their team total of 20.
All right, halftime recap is brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor. And our coverage of high school sports here on Ticket TV is also brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan, Route 1 in Hancock, and at tonysfairwayauto.com. The coverage is also brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927, the best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Hermon or at bangortire.com. That is going to do it for the halftime show. Again, brought to you by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. We'll be right back with second half action on Ticket TV.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Largest network of parts has holiday deals for everyone. Whether you know what you want or just need a little help, Coastal Auto Parts has everything you need to find the perfect gift. From now through the end of the year, bundle and save on Milwaukee must-have tools with 4 or 6-piece M18 toolkits for any job. And keep warm and in style with Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion. Drive in, stock up, and save this holiday season. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
All aboard! At Down East Toyota, we have your ticket to magical savings during Toyotathon. Start your journey in a 2024 Tacoma. Lease it for $399 a month for 39 months with only $999 down. Or qualified buyers can finance a new Tacoma for 3.99% APR for up to 48 months. Go to downeasttoyota.com for the details. Climb aboard the Down East Express during Toyotathon. I believe you'll enjoy the ride. All roads and tracks lead to Down East on Wilson Street in Brewer.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Welcome back to Mackenzie Gymnasium here at Old Town High School as we get set for third quarter action. Tied at 20 at the end of the first two stanzas. Old Town with the basketball first. A little hesitation move there by Madden along the baseline. Lost it on the dribble. And it's going to be Hawk basketball. Again, Hermon dominating the first quarter of action. Old Town fought back in the second quarter as Gallup misfires there. Ball tipped around. Morgan comes up with it for Old Town. Here comes Madden. Dumont looked at the hoop. Comes back to Madden. Here's Dumont. She's been one of the most aggressive players on the floor. Missed that shot.
Yeah, the last stride was pretty long, and it kind of took the lift away from her shot.
Old Town didn't do any shooting out of the locker room. Here's Muth. Madeline cut off there. Tried to bounce it back to Balmus, but it's picked off by Magoon. Loring in the front court. Baseline. Quick turn and miss there by Madden. Morgan tries to save it in. Can't do it. Whether playing or just watching, basketball can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. Balmus goes to work against Dumont. This is Ryan into the paint, and she's going to drag that pivot foot. And turnover Hermon. A little choppy at both ends at the beginning of this second half. Full court pressure here by Hermon. Comes into Loring.
Yeah, Hermon was definitely a lot more deliberate on their first two offensive possessions there. They're trying to work something with Balmus at the high post.
There's Kelly picking off the pass. Just a freshman. Gallup, the senior, goes to another freshman, Muth. Now a sophomore, Balmus, in the paint. She's got two more. Got great position.
And she's impressive inside. When she shoots, she finishes high with her release. She may get small to get position, but she finishes tall at her shot.
And we got a tie-up after the miss by Old Town. It'll be Hermon basketball. Ticket TV brought to you in part by Frank's Bake Shop, family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go, convenient and delicious. And don't forget those scrumptious baked goods that have made Frank's famous. Call 947-4594. That's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com. Of course, I'm kind of hungry and doing all these reads from these outstanding eating establishments. It's making me even more desirous of some sustenance. Old Town in the half court, trailing by 2.
Old Town was trying to establish Dumont inside on Gallup.
Lob pass inside to Karina, can't hit the shot. Gallup with the rebound. Gallup, Balmus, Ryan, Kelly, and Madeline Muth out there on the floor. Balmus, as that one go around the cylinder and pop out.
That was a pretty good look by her, and with her left hand, just rolled in and out. Here's Loring wide open.
3 is up, and that will pop out on Taylor. Old Town had a very long drought at the outset of the first half without a point. Things trending in that direction here. Fortunately for them, Hermon has just 2 points through the first 3:15. Balmus had that bucket, but misses that jumper. Loring, long pass down court. Dumont ahead of the pack, and she misses the layup. Man is
Loring
there
wants
to
it again.
Get it back for Old Town. Her scoop shot, no good. Ball on the floor. Ryan will be tied up.
I think both coaches were calling timeout because they thought they had the ball. And
well, Hermon does get the timeout, 30-second timeout. And we will take a timeout as well. 4:25 on the clock. Hermon leading by 2 on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
Jim Churchill and Chris Hoare back here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Strong bucket there for Brooke Gallup, and at the other end, it is Dumont with the hoop and the foul.
She had no help side defense. Balmus, the biggest player for Hermon out there, was guarding a guard out on the perimeter, and that took away the help defender. And Old Town was able to capitalize on the over-the-top throw to Dumont.
Balmus is going to get a break. Dumont at the free throw line trying to complete the three-point play, make it a one-point contest. Can't do it. Rebound to LaBelle for Hermon. Ryan, the sophomore, directing traffic. Fires it left, and reach and foul here by Magoon. Our coverage tonight from Old Town brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas feature luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find show times and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. 24-22, Hermon the visitors with the lead. They've got the basketball. Catch is going to check back in for Old Town. LaBelle, a little two-handed scoop shot there, no good. Muth puts it towards the rim, no good. Gallup a try, no good. Gallup another try, and there it goes. 4 shots at the hoop there for Hermon.
Gallup's strong. She really uses her lower half to help clear space there. She positions very well.
Approaching the 3-minute mark here in the third quarter. Madden probing, backs it out. Goes to Magoon. Here's Dumont. Caught underneath the backboard. Ball on the floor again. Now it squirts free. Who's got it? Ryan somehow stays in bounds. Bounce pass ahead to Muth. She clears some space. Heads up court. Cuts between a couple of defenders, misses the shot. Loring maintaining the dribble. She'll head up floor. A little chaotic right now in McKenzie. Dumont. Good job here by Dumont and Madden, a couple of veterans calming things down. So they try to isolate Loring, and it will work as she goes up for the shot, and she'll get fouled by Kelly. Taylor Loring to the free throw line, averaging 12.4 points per game on the season, 3.7 rebounds, 2.4 assists per outing, and about a steal and a half per game.
Yeah, she's playing a lot more point guard than she's had to in the last couple of years, with Michaela Emerson being part of the program and running the show for them, where she became just primarily a scorer for them. Now she's doing a lot of everything else. She's rebounding. She's handling the ball most of the time. You look at her three-point numbers are down from where they normally are, but that's just a testament because she's running the point and dishing a lot more.
Yeah, she has a lot more on her plate. All right, she hits a couple of free throws. Back to a 2-point differential. Ooh, that pass right at the shoe tops of Mew. She came up with it. And was surrounded by Coyotes and took the extra step. At Pushaw Energy, their goal is to provide heating fuel at the lowest possible cost. Give them a chance to be your oil company, and you will not be disappointed. Offering on-call and automatic delivery service in the Greater Bangor area. Call 949-9108 or visit pushawenergy.com. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the third. Dumont. A drop step move there, missed a shot. She hustles back. Gallup on the right side of the floor. Good defense there by Fournier for Old Town. Cross court they go. Ryan open, shot away, misses. catch, hauls it down, has it taken away by Muth. She missed the shot. And now Loring will trot it up.
Yeah, catch broke the cardinal rule for a post player getting a rebound. Do not bring it down, because that's where
everybody get at it.
The little people live.
So what you're saying, Chris, is if I got a rebound, I should not bring it down to your level. Is that what you're saying?
You'd have to be on the ground with that ball.
All right, Hermon's going to get it back here. Dumont, Madden, Fournier, Ketch, and Loring on the floor for Coach Heather Richards. It's Madeline Muth, Gallup, LaBelle, Kelly, and Ryan out there for Coach Liza Muth. And a foul here against Fournier. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Sweet Cheeks Bakery. Don't forget to stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. They are open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road in Holden. Gallup spins and gets fouled.
She is tough. She's got a motor, too. And they ran a set play beginning of this quarter where Balmus threw it into her from a high-low position, where normally it's the opposite. It's Gallup throwing into Balmus, but
Hermon 3-3, Old Town 3-4. Gallup misses the free throw. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 2007, now with 2 great locations, Route 2 in Hermon and Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield. Second one on the way, it is good, and the lead for the Hawks is at 3. Madden goes inside to Dumont, and getting her hand in there is Muth, and that's going to be a foul against Hermon. Let's take a look at the recent results and upcoming schedule for the visiting Hermon Hawks. Oh, I guess it's going to go against Old Town. See 2 straight losses on the road at Presque Isle and MDI. Going to be back on the road at Holton, so they've had some relatively long trips here recently, have the Hawks, and then they'll host John Baps on the 8th. And there's Muth with 7 seconds left. It goes. Long shot put up by Loring. That comes up short. And we are going to the 4th quarter with the Hermon Hawks leading the Old Town Coyotes 29-24 on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Back here at McKenzie as the Hermon Hawk huddle breaks up. And take a look at the Old Town Coyotes still discussing things. Heather Richards to her feet, encouraging the Coyotes. Let's take a look at the Old Town Coyote recent results and upcoming schedule. 2 of their last 3 in the win column. Next up, they'll host Old Town on Monday right here on Ticket TV, and then they'll host the Shire Towners from Holton on Wednesday. Old Town persistent on the offensive glass there. Here's Madden Cunning putting up the shot. Good look, but rebound down to LaBelle. Kelly had Madden jump in on the play and knock it off her foot, and now a tie-up. And it's going to be Hermon basketball. You see the loose basketball there. Dumont and Kelly working hard on the hardwood here at McKenzie Gymnasium. Ryan looked inside to LaBelle, and Muth almost left it behind. Gets it back, and her pass going to be picked off by Magoon. Just underway, fourth quarter. Old Town could use one here. Down by 5. Morgan sends it inside to Dumont.
Great
Here
pass.
comes Madden, and she missed the reverse. Tell you what, Old Town, when they look at this film, they're going to see some pretty good opportunities.
Yeah, they
score more points.
They've had some great body movement, positional movement. Just haven't been able to cash in on the shot end of it.
There's Loring, got the shot away, hit off the iron, and Magoon went down to the floor. It's going to be off of Old Town. Now the Richards in disagreement. Oh, whoa, she's not happy. All right, Hermon back to work. Ryan down the lane, shot blocked by Dumont. Loose basketball. It's going to be off of Hermon. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. We'll be back with you tomorrow afternoon from Brewer High School. Lawrence Bulldog boys taking on the undefeated Brewer boys. Monday, as I mentioned, back here at Old Town for girls basketball. Tuesday should be a good one at Brewer High School. Hamden Academy taking on the Witches in boys action. And then we'll see Russ Bartlett's team once again on Thursday as they host Messalonski. Going to foul at the Old Town offensive end. Elizabeth Magoon to the free throw line.
Yeah, Old Town's done that very well, cutting from the perimeter when the ball goes into the post, and Dumont's done a great job finding him.
Magoon's free throw is good. And a reminder of our very simple formula here on Ticket TV. Never charge you a penny. It's free. You can watch it live. You can watch it on demand. We'll have this game up later on tonight at 929theticket.com or on your ticket app. All right, 2 for 2 at the line for Old Town. They are to within 3. Here's a steal by Loring near midcourt. Ahead to Taylor Madden, and she's got this one.
There's touch and go there as soon as it hit the rim. Soft touch, though, fell in.
Loring digging in against Ryan. And we got a timeout called here by Hermon. It's going to be a full timeout.
60-second timeout, Hermon.
29-28. We've got 6:01 on the clock. There's Liza Muth. She's been with this Hermon program, Chris. Now taking over as the head coach.
Yeah, from the foundation of it and the travel program all the way up through some high school assisting, and good basketball player at Husson College when she was able to play the game.
Yeah,
at this level.
Meanwhile, Heather Richards counseling her team on the right side. Old Town trying to get to 500 with a win here tonight. Our game this evening from Old Town brought to you in part by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing your home in style for a fraction of retail costs. Check us first, check us often. Do Green. Sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. And in Brewer, it is the Coach House Restaurant for home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experience-friendly staff. It's the Coach House. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. This is Kelly with it. Now Muth, couple freshmen. Kelly along the baseline, shot rejected by Catch. Balmas almost got it back, but Loring came away with it, and a kick there by Brooke Gallup, who's a pretty good soccer player, showing off her skills. Dumont backs it out. Madden fires away. Rebound to Balmus.
You got to come away impressed with Hermon no matter what, because they've played about 12 different combinations out there.
Balmus doesn't get the roll, but good hustle there by Tracy. Here's Muth going to work, and she's got 2.
She's slippery. She was down low. It looked like it was all cut off, and next thing you know, she slid to the right. And
at the other end, a foul against Hermon. Taylor Madd's going to go to the line. Taylor averaging just under 10 points per game at 9.6. Tied for third on the team in rebounds with 23. Leads the team in steals with 16.
Yeah, and she's 9 for 28 from the three-point line.
And that free throw is good. And thank you to Heather Richards and the Old Town staff. Their stats, one of very few up to date on the Big East website. Second one is good. 2 for 2 for Taylor. That's a 1-point game once again. Tracy to LaBelle. Kelly back to LaBelle. Tracy has it knocked out of bounds. It'll be Hermon ball. High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you by Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, 339 Alden Road in Bangor. Currently closed for the holidays. They'll be back open soon, offering up the delicious options there of ice cream, which is good any time of the year, Chris.
I'm not sure I'd like to eat it today, but it's you're certainly right about the ice cream. Good every day. Yeah, that's right.
I would say even if you had soft serve.
I think they got a fan on me right now.
I know, there's a little draft here somewhere. LaBelle.
You got to call a travel on that one.
Yeah, it's going to be a travel. Coach Muth knew it. We're also brought to you by Northeast Home Inspections. Buying a home, protect your investment with Northeast Home Inspections. From the foundation to the roof, septic, water, and radon testing, they've got you covered. Call Stephen Bishop at 735-4955 or visit northeast-home-inspections.com today. Old Town once again a chance to take the lead. They haven't had the lead here tonight, and they're going to be denied in this possession. Tracy missed the shot. It's tipped out of bounds off of Olivia Ketch. It'll be Hermon ball. Gallup will trigger it. Comes into LaBelle. No shot up and over the rim. No good. Gets it back. Now tries to feed it to Kelly. Picked off by Madden. Could Old Town get the lead? No. After the miss, LaBelle with another rebound. Collision, and the Old Town student body making the call. Very clear to them. It should be Coyote basketball. There's some pretty serious contact here.
Yeah, you're happy that Brooklyn Kelly's up running, because that's an NFL type injury that could happen,
right.
Rolled up on your leg like that.
Comes into Dumont. Getting some free commentary up here in the Hermon section. Can't say I blame him on that one.
No.
Dumont misses. That would have put Old Town up by 1.
Yeah, just going away from the hoop on the shot instead of up to it.
Can Old Town get over the hump? LaBelle trying to make it a little harder. She'll draw a foul. And Cassidy will go to the line. Let's remind you of the live events on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Denver and Maine hockey. Do we have an update? It's still 1-1 with 3:15 left to go in the third period at Alfond Arena. LaBelle hits the free throw. 2-point lead now for Hermon. It's actually going to be Maine women's basketball. hosting Bryant tomorrow. That'll be a 12:30 broadcast time. More Maine and Denver hockey tomorrow night. A couple of NFL games in the final weekend of the regular season. And Celtics at the Thunder. Tough trip for the Seas. Loring looking down low and looking for Morgan. And Sophie had to go off her fingertips out of bounds. And now Coach Richards needs another timeout.
60-second timeout, Old Town.
Also remind you to follow us on social media on The Ticket and Ticket TV at 929 The Ticket on X, and on Facebook, 92.9 The Ticket. Reset things here at Mackenzie. 32-30, the visitors from Hermon with the lead. They've led, can't say throughout, it was tied at 20 at the half, but they have not been behind in this ball game. 2:42 left to go. Our game this evening brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company for the best in landscaping materials, and landscaping equipment. It's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com. Tonight's ball game also brought to you by State Street Optics at 207 State Street in Bangor, where vision meets style. See Lise, a registered optician with over 40 years of experience. She ensures your eyewear fits perfectly and stays on trend. Visit statestreetoptics.com. Hermon on the attack now, and Muth goes down, as does Dumont.
And out of that timeout, Old Town showed full court pressure, which is the first time they've done that tonight, just changing it up on Hermon.
Madden driving to the hole, and a block there by Cassidy LaBelle. That gets the Hermon fans fired up. There's that drive by Taylor. Here comes Cassidy with the swipe. Dumont whips it out top to Magoon. In the corner, Madden. She'll try a three, and it's too strong. LaBelle fighting for it. Pushes it over to Gallup, and Brooke will bring it up for the Hawks. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left to go in this one. Pass is tipped away. Magoon retrieves it for the Coyotes. This is a frustrating night for both coaches, Chris.
Yeah.
One of them is going to be happy. And a foul there is going to put Taylor Loring at the line.
That's one of those games where both teams have looked really good on some possessions and then looked really not so good on some possessions. Really frantic and not connecting on one pass, no less 2 in a row.
Taylor's free throw is good. Makes it a 1-point game once again. Tonight's game brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center. Family-owned and operated, Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kenduskeag and at knowltonautomotive.net. Loring 2 for 2 at the stripe, and we are tied at 32. Old Town faithful looking for some defense here. Ryan looking for three, no good. Ball lost by Old Town. Muth had a good look there, couldn't get it to go. A smile on her face, that's good to see, despite the disappointment. So it's going to be Old Town basketball. Can the Coyotes take the lead?
Yeah, Hermon's in a half-court 1-3-1 now.
Get LaBelle at the head of that with some size. Bounce pass inside. Dumont went up for the shot. She wanted a foul. I'm going to say it went off Hermon. So it'll be Coyote ball.
There's that backdoor side.
Oh, Dumont can't finish. Morgan with the offensive rebound, and a foul from behind is going to go against LaBelle. So it'll be Old Town basketball. That's the fourth team foul on Hermon, so the next one means 2 free throws.
And Old Town's a ways from putting Hermon in the bonus.
Yeah, just one. That can be a positive or a negative.
That's a good point.
Inside they go to Dumont. She gets it out to Madden. Town not looking all that comfortable in this half-court offense, but again, credit the defense of the Hermon Hawks.
And they're really cheating to Dumont when she gets it.
Loring along the baseline, scooped it up. It's off the side of the backboard. She got it back, and then she got fouled. And that's number 5, so we'll get free throws here from Taylor Loring. Tonight's game brought to you by Jeff's Catering and Event Center in Brewer, catering any event, large or small, at their event center or off-site statewide since 1985. For more d'oeuvres to barbecues, they've got you covered. Visit jeffscatering.com. That's Jeff's Catering, where every event is special. Second one, probably the first free throw by Loring is good, and Old Town finally has the lead here tonight, 33-32. Took about 31 minutes and 19 seconds. And good touch there by Taylor, 2-point lead for Old Town, and a timeout called here by the Hermon Hawks. 34-32, with 41 seconds left to go. Shop local at the Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Augusta, Bangor, and North Windham. Discover a huge selection, financing options, and more. Visit thefurnituregallerymaine.com. And at Eastern Maine Community College, they know there's no community without the people who build it. Be part of the future. Visit emcc.edu today. Eliza Muth drawing up a set here on the whiteboard. Although that one's not white. Good looking whiteboard, in quotes. All right, 27 seconds left at Alfond Arena. Number 6, Denver won. Number 7, Maine won. Of course, Denver has won the national championship 2 of the last 3 years, making an appearance at Alfond Arena. ESPN is there. And a chance to talk with John Buccigross before the game tonight on the drive, which preceded the hockey coverage on the ticket. Alvin Boya making a big save there. We'll keep tabs on that one. Meanwhile, another close one here at Mackenzie Gym in Old Town. All right, out of the timeout, Gallup brings it in the front court. Madeline Muth inside to Balma. She turns. Her shot was partially blocked. LaBelle has been a force on the glass. Shot missed. LaBelle gets another rebound. Balmas' shot no good. And it's going to be Muth with a rebound. Her fall-away shot is blocked. We got a tie-up between Kelly and Loring. It's going to be Hermon basketball, and Denver, just after I turned my head back to the basketball action, they have scored. And the Pioneers lead it 2-1 over Maine. All right. We get a timeout called here by Coach Heather Richards. As these fandoms and I think the disagreement there was that Hermon had the ball, and then Old Town was allowed to get the timeout, and the ball was taken back. Generally speaking, Chris, when that ball goes into the player's hand,
the timeout can't be called unless it's by the team with the ball. Yeah,
not available.
I would tell you this is why I don't want to referee.
Right. And maybe coach too.
Yeah.
Yeah. These officials, I got to hand it to them. They are tough. Take a lot of heat, and it's a lot of it's really unnecessary, and some of the fans are being spoken to now for their behavior. And it comes to Balma's shot, partially blocked out of bounds. Hermon will keep it. So clearly, Chris, they're trying to get it to Rebecca Balmas here.
Yeah, that was a pretty good look by her, too.
Quick pass. Loring got her hand in there. 12 seconds and a timeout called. And final seconds ticking away at Alfond Arena as we're watching the action. Ooh, we got a scrum in front of the Denver net and some extracurricular activity there as well. We're down to 2.9 seconds, 2-1. Denver leading Maine. That's the first of two at Alfond Arena. We'll have the second game tomorrow night on the ticket. That one will face off at 6:30. Tonight's game brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years for general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters. It's Auto Radiator Services. Call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. We're also brought to you by U-Haul on Auburn Road in Bangor and Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. They've got you covered with heated, climate-controlled storage, vehicle storage, and all of your moving supplies from boxes to portable U-Box storage. Go see Heidi in Bangor or Devin in Old Town. That's U-Haul, where your move starts easy and stays secure.
I think this ball's got to go to Balmas inside.
They've been trying. 12.7 on the clock. Old Town with a slim 2-point lead. Hermon looking for the equalizer or more. They try to go back door. Now the pass went off the leg of Dumont. And just because the ball hits your leg doesn't mean it's a kick, right, Chris?
Right, it's going to be a kicking action.
So it's going to be Old Town basketball. So they try to put this one away. Good hustle there by LaBelle. Here comes Dumont. Oh, and she gets pushed from behind. And that's going to be an intentional foul on Kelly. And that's going to put Dumont at the line for two, and then Old Town will get the basketball. So Kelly will foul out. That's her fifth personal foul. Well, good, close, competitive ball game. A lot of frustrating moments for both sides. It's gotten a little heated at times, which
it's fun to watch Coach Muth talk to Kelly, who just kind of walks off the court, not really fazed by the intentional foul there, and explaining to her, maybe you don't go for the steal, but maybe not the push. And she just, and it was great. It's just a player reacting, a young player learning.
Yeah, if you're in the act of going for the basketball, you got a chance of avoiding, a good chance of avoiding that intentional. And Dumont misses the free throw, so it's still just a 2-point lead for Old Town. And Hermon looking for another quick foul here. Ball comes into Magoon, and she covers up.
Oh, it's going to be a jump ball.
Ooh, jump ball, and it's going to be Hermon basketball. That was not the play right there. You want to give up that ball, right, Chris?
Yeah, I think she thought that they were going to try and foul her, and instead they were going for the steal first.
All right, 1.7 seconds on the clock. Two officials communicating here. Tonight's game brought to you by the Henry's Bridal Boutique, locally owned and operated since 1999 and proud to be Bangor's longest-standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com.
It's got to be something going towards the rim here. Going backwards is not going to help them.
Gallop to Balmas. Balmas tries to get it to Muth and couldn't get it there quick enough. And the buzzer sounds, and the Old Town Coyotes will pick up a hard-fought 34-32 victory over the Hermon Hawks. Very competitive game here tonight, and it should be a good matchup when these two teams meet again on January 28th. That game will be at Hermon High School. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with the McDonald's post-game show. It's brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. That's up next here on Ticket TV.
Ambition is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive. Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You passing another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Welcome back to Mackenzie Gymnasium. Jim Churchill, Chris Hoare here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Our coverage here tonight brought to you in part by the Bangor Grand Hotel. High school basketball teams make the Bangor Grand Hotel at 357 Alden Road your home base with team meals, box lunches, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner available. Learn more at bangorgrand.com. We're also brought to you by Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market. Craving something unique? Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market now has 2 locations, Harlow Street in Bangor, next to Goslin's Bakery, and in Brewer's Hannaford Plaza. Enjoy fresh boba tea and explore a variety of ramen, noodles, sauces, snacks, and more open daily. Like them on Facebook. And welcome into the post-game show. It's brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. And let's tip off the post-game show with some highlights from this Old Town win. Didn't get the lead until very late in the 32nd minute. Old Town finally took the lead. That is Kelly for Hermon with a bucket. Brooklyn Kelly. Hermon got off to a very strong start. That was Taylor Madden going high off glass. Balmus fighting off a couple of Coyotes. Gets it to go. Now Balmus finds the open Brooke Gallup. Her short jumper is good. Here's Taylor Loring, and her shot is blocked, but a foul there against Balmus. 3-ball here from Madeline Muth. Coyotes running the floor. Madden for 2. Morgan to the cutting Karina Dumont. 2 more for the Coyotes. And that is Dumont leaning in for 2. Big hit here from Elizabeth Magoon. How many threes did we have in the game, Chris?
I think there were 3 total.
Yeah. That's Balmus powering her way to 2 points. Steal here by Brooklyn Kelly, excuse me. And a tie up on the floor. Dumont, the runner. Balmus, little step back, and then to the middle of the paint for 2. And that is Gallup. Lob pass inside. Dumont with a good position. Count it and 1. And Muth gets it up over the iron for 2. Madden again running the floor. Muth cutting through the defense, lays it in. Again, Hermon led or was tied in this ball game for about 99% of the night, Chris. But in the end, Old Town finds a way to get their 4th win of the season against 4 defeats. I always knew Bousquet had a big head, but that's a little ridiculous. All right, let's get to our game recap. Game recap is brought to you by Novus Autoglass in Bangor. Got some scoring totals, Chris.
Yeah, Brooke Gallup for Hermon had 10. Madeline Muth with 10. Rebecca Balmus off the bench tonight with 6. Brooklyn Kelly with 3, and Cassie LaBelle with 3 for their team total of 32. For the Old Town Coyotes, Taylor Loring with 12 points. Taylor Madden with 8 points. Karina Dumont with 9, and Elizabeth Magoon with 5 for their team total of 34.
All right, thank you, Chris. Our game this evening is brought to you by Goslin's Bakery. Start your morning with Goslin's Bakery, 334 Harlow Street in Bangor, next to Fat Panda. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 to 11 a.m., serving legendary donuts and pastries since 1945. Pair with hot coffee for a true local favorite. And be sure to head to Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza in the Bangor Mall. Check out their Facebook page for special events. Book your birthday party with packages starting at just $50. Call 860-462-1843 for details. And we'll also tell you about Las Palapas. Stop in and discover the delicious and authentic Mexican dishes along with the huge selection of premium Mexican beers and margaritas. Las Palapas in Bangor and Brewer. All right, time now for our play of the game. And again, Old Town got blitzed early on in this one as Hermon came out fiercely, but a run for Old Town in the second quarter, and a big part of it there, the 3 from Elizabeth Magoon. That made it 18-15, and the game would be tied at 20 at the break. Our game this evening also brought to you by Crystal Clear Family Pet Center in Ellsworth. They've got quality products, healthy animals, and a clean environment. Open 9 to 7 Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5 on Sunday at 33 High Street in Ellsworth. Call 947-4111 or visit them on Facebook. Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, the clear choice for all of your pet care needs. And be sure to shop smart, shop local at Orono IGA and Calais IGA. They appreciate the support from their local communities and are proud to support local Maine schools and student athletes on Ticket TV. Orono and Calais IGAs are hometown proud. Chris, who's going to be our player of the game here tonight?
Well, Old Town only scored 2 actual field goals in the second half. The rest was foul shots, and that proved to be, the game winner in the last 40 seconds of the game. So Taylor Loring went 6 for 6 in the second half at the foul line, and she kind of did a little of everything and led them with 12 points. So Taylor Loring is our player of the game tonight.
Congrats to Taylor for being the Firehouse Subs player of the game here on Ticket TV. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Hartford's Auto Service at 62 Liberty Drive in Hermon. They do repairs on all makes and models of cars and trucks. With over 3 decades of experience, Hartford's can provide routine maintenance, brake and suspension repairs, muffler repairs, all the way up to replacing your engine if needed. Visit Hartford's Auto Service Facebook page or give them a call at 989-6322. A reminder of our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. Right back at it tomorrow afternoon. Brewer High School, the Witches try to go to 10-0 on the boys' side as they host the Lawrence Bulldogs. Monday night back here at Mackenzie as the Coyotes at that point will be trying to make it 4 of their last 5 when they host MDI, a tough team. Tuesday night should be a good one at Brewer High School. Boys action, Hamden Academy at Brewer, and then more Bronco basketball on Thursday night as the boys team hosts Messalonski at the Stable in Hamden. And let's credit our team here tonight for their work in this entertaining ball game. Max Pottle producing and directing. Also provided the graphics, Mark Paulette on the scoreboard, our camera crew, Grayson Cox, Callum Bryant, my broadcast partner, Chris Hoare. Chris, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And for our team, Jim Churchill saying good night from Old Town. This has been high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Have you tried the new happy hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more. Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
High school basketball on Ticket TV has been brought to you by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mac Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orno IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. This Ticket TV broadcast